Did you know that there are over 8,000 Muslim female scholars of hadith and other religious sciences in our history? Muslim women contributed to the legacy of Islam as scholars, jurists, and through hadith preservation. But apart from the few, such as Aisha radiallahu anha, wife of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we don't really hear of them. In fact, the contribution of women in the preservation of hadith has been invaluable. A survey of all of the texts revealed that most of the important compilers of hadith from the earliest period received many of them from female teachers as the immediate authorities. Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, one of the most prominent scholars of the 13th century, studied from 53 women. Let's look at one of those famous scholars, Umm al Dardaa. Umm al Dardaa is regarded by some of her contemporary leading male hadith masters as superior to all other hadith masters of that period, including Al-Hasan al-Basri and Ibn Sirin, who were both very well-known scholars. Who exactly was Umm al Dardaa? She was married to the famous companion of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Abu al Dardaa. She had memorized the Quran from a young age under his teaching. She was very intelligent and loved knowledge. She said, "I have sought worship in everything. I did not find anything more relieving to me than sitting with scholars and exchanging knowledge with them." Some of those she took her knowledge from include the companions Salman al-Farsi and Abu Huraira. Before her husband passed away, she expressed to him her famous words, "You came to me to ask for my hand in marriage in this world, and I want to ask for your hand in marriage in the hereafter." Abu al Dardaa had told her previously that he heard the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam say that you will marry your last husband in this world, in the hereafter. And so, after his death, she dedicated herself to serving the Muslims with her knowledge, even turning down the proposal of marriage from Muawiyah, who was the Khalifa of the Umayyad state at the time. Many scholars came to learn from her, and she sat with men in the mosque teaching them. The companions and the tabi'een, who were the generation that succeeded the companions, did not distinguish between women and men when it came to knowledge. They would take it from whoever had it. She spent half of her year in Damascus teaching at the Umayyad Mosque, and the other half of the year she would travel to Jerusalem teaching at Al-Aqsa Mosque, with her class being attended by imams, jurists and hadith scholars. Even the great Khalif Abd al-Malik ibn Marwan attended her lessons. She also taught young children and would say to them, "Learn the knowledge when young and act upon it when older." She gave advice when advice was due, even to those in power. Once when visiting the Khalifa Abd al-Malik ibn Marwan, she overheard him shout at his servant and curse him. She told him, "I heard that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, 'Those who damn will be neither intercessors nor witnesses on the day of judgment.'" And this was recorded in Sahih Muslim and Abu Dawood. What a great woman she was, a changemaker. Despite her poverty and old age, nothing prevented her from transferring her valuable knowledge to the next generation and for all generations to come.